Vladimir Putin said he does not reject the idea of peace talks over Ukraine, but the Russian president added that there could be no ceasefire while Ukrainian forces are on the offensive. We did not reject them, Putin said, while speaking about the peace initiatives. But on the possibility of peace talks, Putin added that for this process to begin, there needs to be agreement on both sides. Now, speaking after meeting with African leaders in St. Petersburg, Putin told a press conference that African and Chinese peace initiatives could serve as a basis for ending the war in Ukraine, but are impossible to implement at the moment. Now, Moscow, by the way, has said it wants to bring Africa closer, but in a polarized world after the war in Ukraine, this is not an easy task. Ukrainian President Zelensky has reportedly rejected the idea of a ceasefire now, as it would leave Russia in control of nearly a fifth of his country and give its forces time to regroup after 17 grinding months of war. The collapse of the Black Sea deal on Ukrainian grain exports is causing a concern not just in Africa but the world over about rising food prices as well as food shortages. So can Putin reassure Africans he is a reliable partner? And do African countries risk being caught in the middle of the crisis between Russia and the West? Well, these questions remain unanswered at this moment. But peace negotiations between Russia and Ukraine following Moscow's invasion of its neighbor at the end of February last year have repeatedly failed. Russia says it has received around 30 peace initiatives on Ukraine through official and unofficial channels, while Ukraine's president has said peace talks with Russia would only be possible after Moscow withdraws its forces from occupied territory. Meanwhile, reports emerged last night that Saudi Arabia is planning to host a Ukrainian-organized peace summit in early August, seeking to find a way to start negotiations over Russia's war on the country. Those taking part in the summit will include Ukraine, as well as Brazil, South Africa and several other countries. We're told a high-level official from the US administration is also expected to attend. But the Russian president appeared to downplay not attending this economic summit in Johannesburg next month, amid the controversy over the ICC arrest warrant issued over war crimes relating to the abduction of children from Ukraine.